Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got some things to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. First things first, look who is back in the playoffs. Definitely had a fun night last night, Atlanta Falcon fans. I am sorry, but Jaden Daniels, he is the absolute truth. Just had to get that off my chest before we dive into anything Madden Ultimate Team. And now we do have some things to cover. Obviously, today is Monday, and with Monday, we have two things that I guess kind of go live into the game. The first one is the official content schedule from EA. That will be tweeted out around noon. I'll cover it in my afternoon video, or if you want to see it right when it goes live, follow any Madden Ultimate Team creator over on Twitter, but you should follow me. And we're all talking about it. I do expect to have a solid content schedule for this week. Number 2, Football is Family. That should go live around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. We saw the reveals yesterday. I'm not really the biggest fan of the promo to begin with, and then they dropped these cards, and they're 93 and 92 overalls. Hopefully that is an error. But yes, you saw the thumbnail correctly. They're your 93 overall limited times. That is what EA pushed out to the world yesterday. I don't know what's going on over there, but the 5th promo, it's not great. Zero Chill will end on January 9th. The Mutmas draft mode goes away January 2nd. This is something I want to keep repeating so I don't get a million questions on January 2nd. Where did the Mutmas draft mode go? It's expiring on January 2nd, so don't be shocked on Thursday when you log on at 10:30 or 1:30 and this mode is just gone. I highly recommend you guys spend all of your snow before Zero Chill is pulled from the game. Now, we don't know the exact date, whether that's going to be January 2nd or is that going to be January 9th. If I had to guess, it'll be January 9th. Reason being, you should spend all of your snow currency. It is going to convert to coins at a 0.25 snow to coin ratio, or better known as 25 coins for every single snowflake, which if you ask me, it is not good. Now, right now, I currently can't buy much in the snow store, but I'll probably get some more snow just by playing the game, probably rip open a few more presents, but please don't have any snow when the Zero Chill promo is over. And of course, I'll let you guys know what that exact date officially is. As of right now, I have no idea when that's going to be. If I had to guess, it'll be the 9th, but it could be the 2nd, which is this Thursday. It's just kind of crazy to think that Zero Chill is pretty much over. Now, of course, we still have at least one more drop of the promo coming. We could see Merry Mix-Up as well this week. We'll know in a few hours. But it's just been a really good promo. Kind of sucks to see it go. I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling the exact same way. Zero Chill has been one of the best promos ever. Let's talk the bulk of this episode. Overall increase and another potential market crash. Before we dive into the market crash and the overall increase, yes, I understand the market crashed on Christmas. It's going back up. We've been talking about that a lot. I do think it'll go down a little bit more. How do I know that we are going to have an overall increase? One, Mutt Leaks straight up told us about last week. They were like, listen, overall increase is coming. I was like, I bet. 2, Season 4 has 9 days left and 6 hours or 5 hours, depending on when you guys are watching this video. We know from all the way back of the Season 4 reveals that these Season 4 players, so the season players you unlock from the Field Pass, they're going to be able to unlockable, or I guess upgradable, to a 94 overall. As of right now, you can only upgrade these players to 93s. That is because 94 overall champions are not in the game. With 9 days left in the season, it makes sense, and it has to be this week. EA is not going to give us an overall increase with 2 days left in the season. If I had to guess, I thought it was going to be today. More than likely could be on Wednesday, maybe Thursday with Zero Chill. If we have Merry Mix-Up, I could see the Merry Mix-Up cards hit that first overall increase. We'll have to wait, but it's coming this week. How to prepare for this overall increase. 1, save your season tickets. Anytime we get these additional season upgrade tokens pushed into the season ticket store, the ticket prices, they get a little bit cheaper. This pack right here, the one that I have been spending all of my season tickets on, this will be an 88 plus overall Boomer Bust pack instead of an 87. As for the rest of the store, we will have higher pack odds. Now, I hate the way people say that because the pack odds aren't getting better. It's just EA increasing the floor of what you can potentially pull, which yes, in hindsight, it is higher pack odds, but the market is still going to go down, so you're not making any more coins than you typically would. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's look at an example right here. Team of the Week pack is going to cost you 70,000 coins, and as of right now, the absolute floor you can pull is an 85 plus. Whenever we see this 94 overall increase, the floor is going to be 86 plus. Now, anytime this happens, 85s, they get significantly cheaper, and then 86s, they're also going to get cheaper. That's 86 overall Team of the Week players. Same thing goes for any other pack in the store. Now, packs are just not in the store often. I hate mean, this is a whole other conversation for another day, but store packs have been an absolute joke this year. Merry Mix-Ups, they won't see this, but if they did, 88 plus would now be the new floor. 88 overalls would get significantly cheaper. Obviously, that's not how it works with Merry Mix-Up, but just scrolling through the store, we don't have any coin packs. Ace Fantasy Pack, this is a great one to use as an example. Whenever this overall increase gets pushed out, the absolute floor you can pull from this pack is going to be an 84 plus. Again, though, anytime more people are pulling this overall player of a card, it's going to get oversaturated. It is going to tank that market. Whatever 83s are currently selling for, you can expect your 84 overall players to sell for that current price range. My best way to prepare for this, anytime we get an overall increase, I get this question a lot. Should I sell off my team? Absolutely not. I hate selling off my team. The only world I recommend you guys sell off your team is if you're only playing MUT for a certain time frame and then you're coming back to the game, like you know you are taking a pause from playing the game. Yes, capitalize on your coins. But if you sell off your whole team, the market isn't going to crash that much to make it all worth it after taxes. One thing I definitely recommend you guys do, any 90 overall players or under in your item binder, sell them off. They are only going to get cheaper. Now, 91s, that's a conversation we'll have here in a second, but all of these 81s, 85s, 86, 87s, 89s, I got to get rid of all of these players. Now, gold players, those are a different conversation because if they fit a good theme team, they're going to get significantly more expensive. But just by clicking through my item binder, you guys can tell I got a lot of listing and posting up to do because the lower overall players, they're going to get cheaper. Now, yesterday, we did talk about the present player market and how I thought it is plateauing out. I could very well see a world where the present players in the present limited times, their prices could also get a little bit cheaper. If you missed last night's update video, I would go check it out. My Darren McFadden did not sell, by the way. We took a look at a bunch of graphs, and the graphs basically were showing what the cards were selling for when they went live into the game, how they went down, how they slowly went back up, but now they're plateauing out. I don't expect something to plateau out and then go back up. It really only can go down from here. I do think that is how the market is going to react. Of course, we'll have to wait and see. Now, when I just mentioned those 91 overall players, the reason you are going to want to hold on to your 91s, you are going to need 91 overall players to build these sets. 94 overall champions, they're going to take 91 overall players. If you have any 90s, I would dump them right now. 90s will get cheaper. That should be your number one sale. 91s, you should either be buying them or you should be holding on to them. Either you can build sets or you can sell off the set pieces and make a decent bit of coin. I expect the 91 overall player market to go up a solid bit. As for 92s and 93s, it really depends what cards drop, when they drop, and of course I'll keep you guys updated on that during my updates video. I've been selling off most of my 92s, same thing for my 93s, but 91s, those are the one overall that I'm holding put on, selling off everything else, but 91s, you gotta hold on to those. That's everything market tonight. Let's take a look at head-to-head ranked, simply put because there are 2 days, 45 minutes left. This is a mode you are going to want to grind through. Now, I'm pretty much going to lock it in. Whatever it says on your screen, that's what reward you are going to get. I know people who are 3,500 RP in Champion 3, so yes, in the beginning of the head-to-head rank session, that would have got you Chris Johnson. It's not going to get you Chris Johnson. I would assume what it says on your screen is the reward you are going to get. No matter how much RP you have or no matter what EA was doing in the beginning of the session, I don't understand. I really think we need EA to come out and just kind of explain what they were doing here because this is kind of screwed up. It's a little bit shady taking things away from some people but giving it to other people. It's a free mode at the end of the day, but still, it's whack. I would expect to see the head-to-head rank session 5 players get revealed tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be Darnell Washington, Warren Sapp, and I don't know who the hero player is quite yet. Warren Sapp is the top 100 or legend tier player, and Darnell Washington is the champion tier player. If you don't know who Darnell Washington is, look him up or just know he's 6'7". He's also a tight end, so this is going to be Donald Parham reincarnated, but in a head-to-head ranked card. Definitely excited for that one. I mean, the last thing we do before we get out of here Monday mornings is take a look at the cards we have dropping. And I mean, yeah, look at this. We have 93 overall limited times dropping. We have 93 overall champions. I'm hoping this is an error and when the cards go live, we do have an overall increase because this makes no sense. Taking a look at the card stats, it's a center. It's Bruce Matthews. I don't personally care about this card. 6'5", 305, decent pass blocking stats, but it's a 93 overall. Mathis the Great said it the best. We really going down in overalls now. I don't think we should be. It's just EA. And anytime you have to mess with EA, you don't really know what's going on over there. The other player we got is his son, Jake Matthews, another left tackle. It's cool. Taking a look at his stats, 6'5", 309 to get a 93 overall. 94 pass blocking is definitely good. 88 strength makes absolutely no sense with 93 run blocking. And then the champion versions of the card, Bruce Matthews, 92 overall. I would assume this would either be a 93, maybe a 94. I just don't understand exactly what they are doing here. And then here is Jake Matthews champion card. And gents, that is everything we got here this morning. If you are new around here, we do post 3 daily Madden Ultimate Team videos. So if you like this type of content, you probably are in the right place. And while you're down there, if you haven't dropped a like already, what are you doing? I'll catch you boys back here at 1:30 whenever content does go live covering the 93 overall limited times. I hope that is wrong. But until then, I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace, gents, and go Commanders, baby. We back in the playoffs.